Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you some wallpaper packs that I have available, and I have put together 10 packs, and they are available by messaging me through my socials or leave me a message down below, and we can connect and get together. But I will show you an example of a few of the packs. They're all a random mix, and they are all super pretty. So you can't go wrong with any of them. But let me see, they're trying to slide off on the floor. So I've got them all packaged up and ready to go already. These will be $26 shipped, and each pack contains 20 pieces of wallpaper in different sizes. They are all ready to go, so as soon as we exchange information, they would be popped in the mail and on their way to you. Now I've tied each pack with 1 yard of this beautiful vintage ribbon, so you get that as well. And then let's see what we have here. So you will get a random mix of sizes. You'll get a textured piece. So there's an example of the textured piece, and they're generous size pieces. So this one is like 14.5 by about 8.25. So you'll get multiple pages about this size. I tried to cut them as straight as I could. So there's that one. I put some neutrals and some florals in. This is a really pretty piece. And then this one has a little shimmer to it, and it's got a little texture to it as well. Then this one is really pretty. This one's got a lot of shimmer to it. So you'll get several of the premium pieces in each pack. And then this one is shimmery as well. And some of the pretty shabby colors. You could do shabby or coastal. And some more neutrals. I tried to mix them up so you got a good mix of neutral and pastels and shimmer. That's a pretty one. And then this one's really lovely. I thought that one would be really pretty in, like, for the inside cover of a book, even an outside cover of a book. But they're nice, heavy, thick pieces. And then this one is a really heavy, it's like almost like a grass cloth. It's part of the Eco Chic collection, but it's very textural. And that was a really pretty one there. And then you're going to get 3 full-size pages. And the full-size pages are roughly about 14 by about 11.5. There's that one. Here's a pretty metallic. And then a pretty green. This would be beautiful in like a botanical journal. And then you're going to get a selection of the quarter sheets. So the quarter sheets are going to run about 10.5 by about 9. And I've given you a good mix of coloration on that. That's one of the premium sheets. And then another textural sheet. And another premium with the beautiful shimmer. And then we've got some neutrals. These kind of pages would be great for like lining the back of a tag for your book. And then the last one in that pack. So I'll just open a few so you get an idea of the variety. You'll have a random pack. But this will give you an idea of what's included. This lace is so pretty. I just love that. So this one you have some of the shimmer. And some of the premium pieces. I hope the camera is picking up the shimmer on those because they're really, really pretty. And one of the darker pieces. This would look beautiful for like a Victorian journal. And that has some pretty shimmer to it as well. And I love these vibrant colors. They're so pretty. Some more of the more neutral tones. Various shades of green. This one's really beautiful. Lots of visual interest in that one. And more of the neutrals. There's another of like that grass cloth in a little lighter tone. I don't know, you can see how textural that is. And then one of the textured pieces. Then here is your full sheets. I love the muted tones in that one. That's very pretty. And that one with the pretty gold with the teal. This is a very vibrant one. And then your smaller sheets again, you'll have the premium pages with the shimmer. There again for a beautiful floral or botanical journal would be so pretty. A tropical theme. And this one's very heavy. That would make a nice lining for a book cover as well. And then you've got your pewter tone on that one. So that's that pack. And we'll look at two more just to give you an idea. The pieces are nice in size, so you can do quite a bit with them. So you've got your half sheets. That's one of the textured ones. This one is stunning. Oh, I just love this piece. Look at how beautiful. I tried to give you some coordinating pieces, so you have some if you want to carry a theme through. And then one of the coastal colors. That's so pretty. And some more neutrals. Can't go wrong with a good stripe. I just love a good stripe. And And the visual interest in these are so pretty. I just love these. And look at this one. Look, beautiful birds. That's got a shimmer to it as well. And some of the darker jeweled tones. And a muted lavender. That one would go nicely with this one here. They blend very well together. You've got a bright red, tone on tone. This would be pretty in a holiday journal with those colors. And then you've got your full-size sheets, and there's the premium with the shimmer. And a neutral. And a bold. And then your smaller sheets. This one I thought was so pretty with all the colors in there. And this one with the little touch of gold with the little birds in there and the clouds, that is so pretty. Just gives a little pop. And another of the graphics. And then that's one of the premiums with the shimmer, as is this one. So that is that one. And then we'll take a peek at one more. Now I do have some books that are not cut up yet, so if you're looking for mainly florals or mainly geometrics or neutrals or bold prints, just give me a message and I'll see what I can come up with. These packs will be as is here because they're already put together, but I've given you a nice mix, so no matter what your style, you'll have quite a bit to work with here. This one is stunning with the hydrangeas and a beautiful shimmer to this one. That beautiful blue with the gold in there, that is gorgeous. And here's your textural sheet. And some more kind of in the earth tones here. And this is a bold one in the black and white. And this one is stunning as well. I love that one. That would be beautiful for like a Baroque, like oh, I'm seeing a lot of people doing things in the Bridgerton style. That would be so pretty. And you've got a graphic. A little bit more neutral graphic. And this one was really pretty too. I love this sage green with the shimmer. How pretty that would be for a book cover or the inside of a book. Or you could make journal pockets out of these. Make little pockets, line them with some book page or back them with another one of the wallpapers and make pockets and put little tags in them. There's lots and lots you can do with these. I was so excited to get these books. That's a beautiful one too. And another stripe. And the beautiful graphic. Look how pretty those two look together. And then your full sheets, pretty coastal colors. And you've got your premium page with the shimmer. And just a beautiful graphic right here. That is stunning. I can see these in bits and pieces like this. I cannot visualize this on a whole wall or a whole room, but I think it's just stunning the way it is in small doses. And then your smaller pieces, you've got a little textural here and one of the textured pieces. And then like a denim look. And the wood grain. And another one of the textured pieces. You can kind of hear how textured that is. So that is an example of the wallpaper packs. And as I said, I've got 10 available to go right now. $26 shipped. And I'm sorry, I'll have to limit shipping to the US unless some of my international friends, if you want to pay the overage in the shipping, then we can certainly do that. But it's just too costly for me to bear the shipping all overseas. So $26 shipped, 10 of them ready to go right now. Just message me. And then the next thing I have are some beautiful Reader's Digest condensed books. And these are vintage, and I have 10 of these as well. And these will be $6, and you pay the shipping. So $6, and then you do the shipping. They're in various conditions. All are pretty good. This one's copyright 1964. They've got beautiful, beautiful pages in there. Lots of picture pages. There are, I believe, let's see, I think there's 4 stories per book. Look at that beautiful page. So let's get to the contents here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories per book. And we'll just kind of leaf through it here. So beautiful, beautiful pages. So many pages with the beautiful graphics on them. Very pretty, just beautiful. I was very fortunate to come across these, and I have probably a dozen of them in my personal stash. And then I'm going to let 10 of them go because I just don't have room. I've got to make room for some new things. But these were really a treasure. I was very blessed to happen upon these. I've seen these go for upwards of $12. I was in a little antique store the other day, and they had some from the 40s and 50s and 60s, and she had hers $12 and $15. So $6 is a nice price, I think. So there is that one. This one does have a little damage on the spine here. But these covers would be beautiful. You put your own spine on there. Do your embellishing. So that one, let's see, let's mark these in case there's a particular cover that you might like. So let's call this one A. So this one will be A. And then B. This one has some wear and tear here. The spine is in very good condition. It's very secure, and the back is secure as well. It's coming apart a little bit here. But look at the patina on these pages. Isn't that beautiful? It's just shaded so lovely. This one is 1956. Again, 5 stories. And we'll just kind of rifle through it quickly so you can see. Look at the patina on that page. That is just beautiful. Pages are very soft. The beautiful graphics, the coloring on these graphics are just gorgeous. Look at how beautiful that is. There is nothing better than a good old book, is there? Look at that beautiful graphic. That would make a lovely tag in a journal. Oh, somebody did the unthinkable. We don't turn corners. Get that straightened back out. There's some examples of the pictures. Look at that beautiful picture. Wouldn't that be a beautiful center of a signature? That is gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. I love these condensed books with the different stories in them. They sure don't do that much anymore, do they? There was one book that had the most beautiful pictures in it, and I ended up keeping it because someone had torn pages out of it already. But some of the pictures in these books are absolutely stunning. That pretty lady in the little letter. How pretty. Oh, look at that. That is lovely too. The border around that. So pretty. I could see using one of the beautiful wallpaper pages to back one of these book pages with. Keep it nice and secure and sturdy. So gorgeous. So there is that one. Again, beautiful patina to the pages. So let's call that one B. I know I've had several people choose the book just for the cover because they wanted to embellish the cover. So that will be B. Let's do C right here. Look at that beautiful cover. That one is completely intact. The spine is intact. The inside binding is intact. This one, 1953, the winter of 1953. Look at that beautiful picture. The rogue elephant. I'd love to sit down and read some of these stories. This one looks like animals. There was a deer, a rhinoceros, a buffalo. So that's all about a safari. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that? The gorgeous giraffes and the zebras. So lovely. And again, oops, my cover's coming off. The patina on these pages are absolutely beautiful. Ooh, there's an icky snake. We don't like him. So just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful pages. So the books are all full of graphics. Here's a sweet one here. That's a beautiful page. Try to not take too long, but give you a little idea of the pretty pages. Look at how pretty that is. If you didn't want the writing, you could take, you know, from there on down and back it with something. That would be so pretty. And these pretty bordered pages. Oh, she's lovely. The vintage fashion, I love that. A handsome gentleman down here. Just so pretty. That's a nice spread. A couple of them. So that one is next. We'll call that one C. And here's a pretty cover with the little roses on there, the flowers. This one's in very nice condition as well. It's all intact. The inside is in very nice condition. This one is 1969. And then we'll go through them just a little quicker so you get the idea of the coloring of the pages and the pictures. Try to hit a few of the picture pages. Oh, Luke is making his appearance. He usually does in my videos. I am hard pressed to get through a video without him barking at something. So just one pretty page after the next. Beautiful illustrations. That's a fun vintage picture there. Oh, lots of vintage pictures in this one. Have to go unfold those pages. That's a pretty colorful one. Oh, several of them. So you can see from the side, they've got the gold on the top, and on the side and the bottom, you can see the aging. So what are we on, D? I better start doing my letters before I get lost. So here's E. This one's in pretty good, well, no, it's got pretty good condition. It's got a little slit down here, but it's still very much intact. Beautiful Pegasus there. This is 1967 winter selections. So that's the look from the side and from the top, the bottom. So we'll rifle through that one quickly. Oh, he hears something outside. Our neighbors are shooting guns already for the 4th of July, and he does not like that. There's one about a captain. A rowboat, that's sweet. Pictures of ships. Oh, that didn't look like a very nice story. So just lots of color in these books. There's some pretty vintage pictures. So that will be E. To F will be this one. Pretty gold. Nice coloring on the pages. This spine is intact as well. Luca, no sir. Excuse me, he's wound up about something. So this one is 1965, another winter one. I love to use book pages in my creations. It just gives it such a special touch, I think. Plus, I'm book obsessed, especially vintage books. That's pretty. Whenever I go out antiquing and I'm dragging in books, my husband's like, "What are you doing with more books?" I'm like, I just need them. I've got some on my coffee table that I can't bear to tear up. They were too pretty and too old. So I use them as decoration. There's one about some ships. So just beautiful pages all throughout. This one looks like, it says a ship called Hope. Hope in Vietnam. Looks like a story about Vietnam and possibly the war and the ships that were there. Just beautiful. It's a pretty one. So as you can see, that one's in pretty good condition as well. So that will be F. We've got a little flaking off of the spine there, but it's still in very good condition. That was F. Let's do G. That's a pretty cover. That one does not have the gold on the top. Spine is in good condition. Lots of patina on the pages. This one is 1953. The Black Widow. Beautiful coloring on the pages. Some scuba divers. Absolutely beautiful. This is inspiring me to get mine out and use them on my next journal. Burning money. Little baby. So pretty. So that one is G. Here is H. It's a beautiful cover also with a little bit of gold embossing on there. This one's in very nice shape. Got the gold on the top. Pretty pages. This one is 1966. Love to see the vintage fashion. So as you can see, the insides are all in very nice condition. The exception of a little wear and tear on some of the spines, which we all pretty much replace anyway, but just so you get an idea of the condition. The covers are so pretty. With just a little embellishing, you can really have a vintage treasure. So lots of illustrations. And how pretty that one is. So again, it's in very nice condition. 1966, we said. Yes, 1966. And we'll do eye. And this one has some wear and tear. It's still intact, but it is starting to separate along here. This one is 1967 spring selections. I love that tree with the little lamb. Is that a lamb or a goat? That's a goat. Just beautiful pictures throughout. Lots of aging on the pages, which I love. Trying to get out of my sunlight right there coming through my blinds. My craft room sits at the front of the house where we get sun, and I am hard pressed to find a time of day where there's not a shadow or beams of light coming in. I've tried to do videos at night sometimes, and then it's awfully dark, so I just do the best I can do with what I've got. So there we have some more illustrations. Just beautiful printed pages. These pages are so soft. There's a lot of discoloration on that one. I love how that looks. That pretty stained glass window. Ooh, more icky snakes. We don't like that. Well, I should say I don't like that. I am not a snake girl. It's a pretty train. beautiful spread also. So there you have that one. That one will be I. And the last one will be J. Look at this pretty cover. This one's got the spine, the cover of the spine's coming off. The binding is intact. This one is 1963. Look at that beautiful fountain. All of the pretty pictures. They're just full of the pictures in these books. I know we flipped through them quickly, so you're not here for 5 hours because I could get lost in the pictures. I find them so fascinating. Beautiful illustrations. Look at that beautiful coloring on those pages. Just stunning. A handsome pilot. So just beautiful pictures throughout. You have no shortage of illustrations in these books, that's for sure. This would make wonderful ephemera as well to put in Happy Mail. Put some of these book pages in some of the ones with the illustrations. There's a cowboy. Uh-oh, he looks like he fell off of his horse or his bull. There's a bear. That's a pretty picture with the little collie and the lady and the gentleman. A horse. Beautiful double page spread. And then again, the inside is intact. The spine is coming off just a little bit here. So that is J. So there you have it. 10 wallpaper packs, 10 Reader's Digest condensed books. They're all available and ready to ship as we speak. If you're interested in any of them, please just message me. I will link my socials below. I'll put my email below. Just reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, email. Shoot me a message on YouTube here and let me know best way to get a hold of you if for some reason you can't locate me, and then we'll just group up and see what you might like and what I can send you. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and as always, I appreciate all of the support that you give me to my channel. All of your likes and your comments are so appreciated. I love reading all of your comments, and I'd love to know what you like to do with your vintage books. What's your favorite project with your vintage books? And what do you like to do with wallpaper? I know we all use them in our journals. Is there something else that you use wallpaper for? Another craft? Maybe mixed media or something with canvas or something? I would love to hear. I'm always open to new ideas. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. If you are liking my channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified of other videos. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week, everyone. Bye now.